Hi everybody, I'm Rade Stojsavljevic, President of Jet Set Games.
I'm Joseph Hewitt, Senior Designer at Jet Set Games.
We're here to talk to you today about Highborn, but first off, thank you guys very much for all the great feedback and the positive reviews that the product's been getting. We're really excited.
Yes, thank you very much.
Want to talk today about our upcoming patch. We're submitting one today to Apple. It's going to have a few things in it. First off is auto dimming. I know it's been annoying for several users when you're in one of the more complex maps and the screen dims while you're planning your strategy. So we're disabling that. That won't happen to you anymore. We're also adding some more stuff to Facebook because you guys love Facebook. More on that again later. But we're going to let wall postings take place after you finished a mission so you could taunt the other people on your friends list. Checkpoint save system, we're making it more obvious that there is one in there. A couple users were complaining that they died at the end of a long mission and they had to restart the whole thing. You don't have to do that. There's a checkpoint save system specifically to keep that from happening. Just wasn't as clear as it could have been.
Yeah, it's on the pause menu, so go to the pause menu and you'll see it.
Yep. Also adding a few bug fixes. That patch is getting submitted today, should be approved by Apple and live in a couple days, maybe later this week. Further out, we're looking at a few big gameplay features. First off, pass and play.
Yeah, so pass and play just allows you to play a multiplayer game on one device. You take your turn, you pass it to your friend, he takes his turn. Make that just a lot easier just to play right there with a friend without having to connect to anything, not even have to be connected to the internet.
Mm-hmm. Also, some performance optimizations. Several people were saying it's slow on an older generation device. We've got a couple things around here of those devices as well, and so we're testing on that. A few ideas of what we could do with that, and we'll be putting that thing live. Should get submitted in about a week or so for that patch, so maybe 2 weeks that thing will be live. Further out, we're looking at a few big gameplay features and tweaks to the product, including undo.
Yeah, so the reason we didn't have an undo originally was we didn't want you exploiting the forest. You could move your unit into a forest, see there was an enemy hiding there, and undo your move. So after we started looking into it, we figured we would just let you go ahead and undo, except not in multiplayer where it would really spoil the challenge. But as we got into it, we found there's quite a bit more to it. A lot of other turn-based strategy games are pretty straightforward and vanilla during the actual mission, whereas in Highborn you have all the story events that happen, the dialogue pop up, a lot of scripted stuff that happens during there. We have the potential to introduce a lot of bugs if we allow you to undo after an event is fired. But having said that, it seems that a lot of people are really just having a problem when they hold position when they didn't mean to, or held their action when they didn't mean to. So we're trying to get in a system where you could still reselect that unit and move him or take an action even if you've already held. Not 100% sure how that's going to work, if it's going to work exactly the way we want to, but we are working on it.
So Facebook, I said I was going to get back to it. I know there are a lot of complaints about Facebook being the only way that you could engage in multiplayer right now in Highborn. So we are looking at two alternate approaches. They're commercially available solutions used in a lot of other games that will let you do multiplayer without going through Facebook. We'll be making a decision on which one of those we're going to be using this week, and then we'll roll that out in a patch sometime this month. We're also doing an iPad version of the product. It's looking really good. I know that we're redoing a lot of the artwork on that.
Yeah, so we're redrawing all the maps. We're redrawing the units at the new scale. Yeah, it's looking really good.
Yep. So that, all things going well, should be submitted towards the end of this month. It's not going to be a free app, but we are going to do an introductory price that's going to be really low. So for those of you that already picked up Highborn on the iPhone, first off, thank you. Second, you're going to get a really good deal on the iPad version as well. Last thing is introductory price on Highborn iPhone is ending this week. So if you have any friends or family that haven't bought it, go out there and pick it up. It's a great deal, $2.99. Anything else?
No, we're not going to do like a outtake reel.
No, we're not doing that. Next one. Thank you guys, and we'll talk to you again soon.